Okay, this is the beginning of a slight problem. We're gonna have to address this. We can't have just 3. Well, we're back with the good old big tracker right here for a simple little procedure we need to do, and that's replacing some wheel studs because, well, as you can see, we broke a couple wheel studs. And, well, we can't have this thing riding on 3 because, well, that's just stupid. So, yeah, simple procedure. Go ahead and get to it. We got to not take the wheel off, take our drum off, and beat the crap out of a couple of stubs to get them out, and then put the new ones in and draw them in and get our wheel back in order. So let's get started. Okay, as stated, just got to pull our drum off here. Go ahead and get that out of the way. Luckily, this thing hadn't locked itself up to the point where I would have been beating the crap out of a drum as well to get it off. All right. As you can see, we got that one there broken. This one here is, get a better shot. That one right there is gone. This one here really needs to come out too, because this thing here is, it's missing a piece, and it's, yeah, we're gonna have to replace. Really, in the end, we're gonna need to replace all this trash because they're all jacked up. But yeah, let's go ahead and knock these things out. Simple procedure. Take our persuasion tool here and hold on, because this one here is kind of obscured by brake crap. All right, I got to take this brake shoe off because, as we could see, our little stud is not going to be able to come out as long as this thing's in the way. It's a simple thing. There's a little tab right here. Typical drum brake setup. Pull the little clip out. Get that little pin out of the back here. We're not changing the brakes, so there's no need to fully remove everything. I will have to get this one spring out right here. There we go. Little booger. Got it out. Make note of that spring because we'll have to put all this trash back together again. Same thing with our little adjuster bar. But got that out, and since I have that out, we can make this be the first one we put in. Simple stud. Work that sucker in there. Hey, she wants to be a little difficult there. Little booger. We might be damn near disassembling some brakes here. And some fancy manipulation of the fingers here to hold stuff. There we go. There we go. Now, take a lug nut here. Screw that thing on. Got to make sure the lug nut we use goes all the way through, because we're going to use our impact wrench to draw the thing in. Get a visual here. See how we look. I try to get a little visual right there. You could kind of see right there the stud, the back of the stud is flush against the hub here. So that one is in. Kind of lost a little bit of footage there, but we'll show you again on the next stud. It's pretty much a simple procedure. Like I say, put the nut on there, draw the thing in. You might have to use a washer if your stud has a little bit of a smooth surface here near the end. But yeah, we got this thing in here. We got another one right here we got to do. And work this one in. Let's reset our little camera up. Gonna have to take that brake shoe off just as well. Sometimes you might need to persuade. There we go. Got her worked in. Use a little lube here. Get it nice and wet here so we can draw this sucker on just like before. Put our lug nut on. Might need to try to put some pressure against the back here to allow this thing to get started like that. Then, as before, as you can see, it took some serious effort to draw this doggone thing in here. You're going to definitely want to have an impactor to do this type of crap, because you will struggle, no doubt about it. So we got 2 of them on. So that's basically what it's going to take to do that. Let me go ahead and try to get these other ones done just as well, and get our drum brakes back together since, well, they fell apart. So as usual, stand by. Now, even though I had to take all this brake garbage out in order to get to the ones that were on this side, the one at the bottom right there, can't get to it. So you will have to put your vehicle in neutral in order to rotate the thing around to a point to allow you to get the stud in there. So we're going to grab us another stud so we can go ahead and repeat the same crap we've been doing. Okay, one final note when it comes to doing this job. It is very important to make note of how all your brake hardware goes together, because if you don't, you're going to have a fun time either trying to go off of online diagrams or possibly pulling apart the other side in order to see how all the brake hardware goes together to put all this trash back in the right spots. But we're pretty much done here. This last stud right here is still in good enough shape that we were able to keep that one, but we have 4 new ones in place. So at this rate, I could put all my brake crap and our wheel back on and conclude this little job. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, but I'll spare you the boredom of that. So until the next time, as usual, hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, notifications to catch more of this craziness on cars, and we will catch you later. I'm out.